Hey guys, Thomas GMX here, back with some more Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. At the end of the last episode, we were kind of doing a lot of different side quests and stuff, trying to, just clear out our list a little bit. Still got a ton of things going on, but hopefully we can kind of start picking them off. Still don't want to go fight with the Absconder. Suppose we could do that whenever. Speak with Imelda. Figure out where exactly that is. Well, it's no further south than we've already been, at least. I know we got a few class to attend to. For new spells, we gotta use all three combat plants simultaneously. Yeah, a lot of little things going
Revelio.
on. The infamous foe over there as well. Another one over here. It's all over
Here
apparently.
we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Yes, ma'am. That is I. Be jealous.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Let's
Finally,
go.
a decent challenge.
You gotta respect her. Like, trying to put in the hard work and stay on top of her game, even though they canceled Quidditch. I would be pissed if that happened to me. Quite frankly.
Made it.
20 seconds, or 20 rings. Not seconds. Ah, missed one. Dagnabbit. These aren't too bad. They're mostly just like kind of like that. Hard to hit the bubbles sometimes, then you really start to lose speed in a hurry. For the most part, not too hard to kind of hit the mark there.
Excellent.
We're flying through here.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Should be about halfway, and we are making great time, so we should be fine here. But like I said, I don't think they really scaled it to be too terribly difficult. I feel like I'm a decent gamer compared to some. Not the best, but good at most. Not best at anything.
Brilliant.
Alright. I've been kind of focused on hitting the bubbles, not really enjoying the landscape, but like I said several times, such a beautiful game, so many things going on right underneath us. That was like some kind of camp there I need to clear out. We'll try to clear all that stuff out soon. There we go. Easy peasy. 30 seconds to spare just about.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Why would we?
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard. where you can start the race.
Why would we back down there? That doesn't make much sense, Imelda. Back to old Hogsmeade. Talk to Albie in the middle of the night. It seems.
Flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
It's not the middle of the night. Not yet, anyway. Not sure if night is coming or going.
Thrashing, I'm told.
Back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Sounds
Thank
good,
you again,
Mr.
truly.
Weeks. Okay. Now we got that taken care of. Not fighting the absconder yet. I'm scared, sort of. I suppose we could go to the witch's tomb, since it's kind of nighttime anyways. Let's see. I remember I wasn't too far away from Hogsmeade, really. Not gonna lie, I thought there was a flue flame there, but whatever. I'll walk.
My advice when dealing with
Like some broomless pleb around here. Broomless. Like it's a brewless. Oh. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to say, guys, but as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, subscribe for a chance to, or comment for a chance to win a $20 gift card. Subscribe if you enjoy the channel, enjoy the content.
Precisely is the
Hope you
relic
do.
one to retrieve.
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself
Rebellion.
traveling with you to this tomb today.
Fair point. Fair point. Some mongrels down there. Trying to get some flies, man. You got nice little things like this. You take a step back to walk around, enjoy the countryside views. It's one of the Merlin trials I completed. We completed. There we go. It always says it. It clearly thinks I'm wearing some weak gear or something.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Bad. I'm here, old man. Let's go. I do believe there's a flue flame up here. I was correct about that. I thought I wasn't crazy. kind of a long-winded walk. Yep, there's the flip flame. I don't really know what to expect in here, but I assume either inferi or something going into an old tomb. Should make for a fun time, though. Fire spells at the ready.
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What, he would have ran this whole time?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't
See.
suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the
Yep.
dark protectors, known as inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Fire
All seems
indeed.
clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will
Aye,
remain
aye,
here,
Lord Gok.
eagerly awaiting your return. Please be.
I didn't mean to cut him off. I'll try to be careful. I don't intend to die. I want to die.
Revelio.
Okie dokie.
It's sealed.
There's two.
Moths. Curious.
That's cool. Like a little moth puzzle in school, but you know, different.
Merlin's beard.
Sorry.
Revelio.
Getting some loot anyway. That's always good.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
Identified face item. That's the other one. Just a lot of increasingly difficult moth puzzles before we get in a fight with a bunch of inferi.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh no, we're going to get the inferi right now. Come here, beautiful.
Incendio.
I didn't.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. These inferi are horrible. Revelio.
You sound kind of bothered there.
Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
Now. Don't be rude.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Defeat inferi.
Revelio.
Or stench of the dead.
Revelio.
Oh, I don't much like leaving that chest there. Whatever. We will try to find whatever.
Lumos.
What's this?
Cabalso.
Okay.
Lumos.
There we go.
Revelio.
Not too complicated. Until I get to that door. Or not to that door, through the chest back there. What's the two? What is this now?
Reparo. Reparo. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Made a bone bridge there.
Revelio.
That's cool.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I take those all the way back to that other. They're not coming. Not at all, not at all. I still don't know how you get that chest that was up high, but I guess it's gonna be one of life's great mysteries.
Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Not necessarily. Can't carry any more Wiggenweld potions. What is I'm supposed to take all the way back there?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, no, apparently not it either. Okay, cool.
Oh!
Please don't be in fury in the water.
Revelio.
That made me think of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, where him and Dumbledore are having to, or he's like having to force Dumbledore to drink all that thing, and those
Accio.
creatures come out of the water. I don't remember what those were. I don't think it was fury, but it's on a circle. All right, search the tomb for the helmet. What we got in here?
Revelio.
More butterfly puzzles.
Lumos.
Oh boy.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Man,
Confringo.
more of them.
Confringo. Defender.
All right.
Lumos. Depulso.
Hmm.
Lumos.
Oh, the trick's gonna be here. One on the pedestal. Other one must be up top. I'm assuming.
Depulso. Lumos.
Damn it.
Depulso. This looks even more complex.
Yeah, this one came over here after all. So it's
Lumos.
how the hell is this butterfly or moth go? I'm not sure where we're going with this thing.
Revelio.
I don't see. Oh, there it is. What the hell?
Depulso.
Nah, I freaking fell. I thought like needed to go this way. But no, it needs to go this way.
Revelio. Lumos.
Also, didn't think one of these was over here. I don't know where it came from.
Depulso. Lumos.
Oh, I'm supposed to get that guy out of there.
Depulso.
Okay.
Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Revelio.
Not sure how I need to do that. I don't think it'll spin without the butterfly on it.
Lumos. Depulso.
Yeah, it doesn't spin like that.
Lumos. Depulso.
So that has to be on there.
Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Accio.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this outside of
Depulso.
just running really fast.
Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door.
Ah, come on. I feel that seemed like it should have worked, but
Lumos.
the execution was just poor. It's about to be poor again. Okay, that's bullcrap. Alright, what have we got?
Revelio.
I'm missing something. They're four moss?
Lumos.
I may just be an idiot.
Depulso. Lumos.
Ah, well, sorry about that, guys. Did not realize there was a fourth moth, but there you go. Outsmarting
Witch's
myself.
final resting place.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Lodgok said
fight.
the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
It's gonna be a fight of some sort.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show
figures.
this to Lodgok.
Signet
Revelio.
ring. So we got our loot.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Well, that sucks. Got beat to the punch. Did not get the helmet. There he is. It's like returned to him like I had a
Lodgok.
ways to go.
The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Alright.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Hang on. Might as well take care of this while we're here.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Two.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lag there a little bit. I guess that's all down here. Oh, wait a minute.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Cabalso. Confringo.
Huh. I am stuck like Chuck. I don't know why that's not opening.
Defender. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, this isn't ideal.
Revelio. Accio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Oh. Well, we got the ancient magic, and tell we're being attacked by an
Incendio.
Fury again.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, okay, that opened the door. I was gonna say, I hope we ain't encountering another glitch or something. This was not gonna let me out.
There they are.
Already cleared this
The
thing
Ash
up
Wonders.
once.
My one! Potato! Novice! Stupak! Is this Hogwarts? Come on! You want straight right back?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You can't hold out.
Damn, roll? Yikes.
Potato.
Knew you were still hanging.
Confringo.
Damn it.
You've made a mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Bad troll.
Defender.
Expulsion!
Confringo.
I totally hit the button for that, but okay.
Defender. Confringo.
Thought you could hide from me.
Potato.
Stupefy. Expulsion!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulsion!
No, no, no. Now you little prick.
Compulso.
Might want to look up. Expulsion!
Potato. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Accio. Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
I probably shouldn't even bother with that. Oh. Not too shabby.
Revelio.
Where's that? Rabbits and stuff.
That's it.
There, oh.
This is for Rookwood!
What's that? Better have a look then.
Compulso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy.
No! Shut your
Accio. Incendio.
You've made a great mistake. Don't do that!
Leviosa. Incendio.
Easy peasy. Turn helmet to Lodlock. Right away. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
He's not telling the whole story there. I'm sure most people realize. Something up with that for sure. Got all kinds of classes to do. I think we will go to the room of requirement though. Get our fluxweed. Still need to do a battle using all of our combat plants, but new year. Let's see if we get anything good here. Increased damage taken from Fury. Dragon classes just look ridiculous. Definitely not a prefect, but we'll wear the vest anyways. Alright, now we have that for fluxweed. Still need another fight, but 10 divination class during the day. We'll learn descending. I'll go ahead and hit Madam Kagawa up just because it's the first one I've seen. And get a resto momentum. Like her office just, or her class is just so much
Have you finished your assignment?
separated from everyone else. So it's kind of cool.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our resto momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Why wouldn't it be? I was messing up there a bit. We never failed one of those before, but wouldn't doubt. Harder to target, the less effective spell will have.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before.
Normally I would, but I don't really see a need to equip it. Teleport to the divination classroom. Let's go learn from Miss Onai. I don't think we've had our class yet. That's Natty's mom, though.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Onai.
Revelio.
There's Peeves again. What's a ladder? Up the ladder. Oh, we went up here before.
See ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
That's Everett there. She doesn't seem very interested in those kids. She's like, ugh, looks disgusted. Patterns in the tea. Got all kinds of stuff going in this class. Oh, I'm up there chatting to Emilda.
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable.
Most of the professors
I
are.
hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now,
you did.
as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I sense danger is probably a pretty spot on
I
one.
can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo to slam people into the ground. Should be fun.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dog?
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have the window.
Flexi.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descender!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly...
She just wants me out of here, buddy. She's like, get out of my class, dude. Okay. Gladwin Moon. Where's this at? We're almost level 25. So I'll go to Great Hall for now. Just run to wherever I need to meet this guy at. Alright. Gladwin Moon. I feel like we met him like briefly at thing, like in Hogsmeade or something. Yeah, that guy. I thought
Hello
we did.
again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could
That
call
was.
it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Kept me there looking at a statue all day. Oh. Interesting.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Accio.
Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh. Well, it's about time we learned the damn unlocking charm. I have been looking at all these door locks very frustrated this whole time. Got a lot of doors to unlock, we do. Alright.
Alohomora.
Okay.
Well done. You're in. Remember, you...
Yes. Disillusionment charm.
Disillusionment charms.
Do I have enough points for this other spell?
Claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. Descendo.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Revelio.
Oh.
Alohomora.
Around cracking all these doors. There we are. That's a T.
Revelio.
Alright, well, we got a note. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Serona. Old Serona wants some
Revelio.
plants and such. Ah. Another one of these house things here. Being really sneaky now, aren't we? What do we got here? Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
So 1 is the 0 and the other one is the 9. Easy enough. Oh,
Revelio.
High archway. Okay, I know high archway. Some good stuff. Stealthing around out here.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
I feel like probably would have seen this by then.
Revelio.
I think from what I know, oh man, my darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar? And a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Yes, tell her about me and my Summoning Court wins, baby. Yeah, I think the fact you have to continually open all the locks with the Lohomore, and like it's not just a few times, like an automatic thing. It's probably one of the more annoying, like non-quality of life updates we never got in this regard. But slap this key. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. He did a double doozy on me.
Yes.
There we go. He has 12 house quests now. Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch. Keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to Wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic.
Revelio.
Well, he seems to be like less helpful than one would like, all things considered. See, like, I can get in some locks and some of them are like level 2. That's annoying. Whatever. Back to crouching.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
Okay, talk about me. Aye, there's a field guide page up there. Need you all to back off.
Revelio.
Another one of those.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Leviosa.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't enforce the rules.
Oh, don't do it. I didn't mean it. Not me. No idea why you went up there.
Revelio.
See, if that were a student,
Hello,
they would have
Homura.
been sorry. And it's having to constantly do these locks, even though they're not like extremely difficult or anything. It's a bit of a pain.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Listen, man, do not start with me. Oh, crap.
Hello, Homura.
Gee, everything is locked around here, man. There we go.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about.
Now there's prefects in the bathroom having a conversation.
Why don't you leave Goblins alone to patrol? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
No, no. Leave me alone.
Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered. This statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or the end? Perhaps we shall never know. I'd imagine not if you haven't figured it out by now. Gotcha. He thought he's gonna be slick.
Revelio.
Prefect Tower.
account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor
Don't do it, Hickett.
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Flying about and the golden snitch.
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match. If there is.
I suppose you should.
All that for some Wigan Well potions. Following along quietly behind the ladies. As it was called the Faculty Tower, or whatever the case. No. Stay back. I wouldn't come back here during the day, but
Revelio.
alright. Here we go, Mr.
Hello,
Moon.
Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Fair enough.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright. So
I knew you would ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Lament, I don't know. Beast classed during the day. but it is not currently during the day. So we will go get in a fight. So. Maybe I'll go check out some of these other spots, slowly work my way southeast. I think I go there eventually anyways.
What are you up to now?
Man behind the moons. Turn. I'll do that for the freaking spell upgrades. Whatever, I guess.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I guess I'll check this out while we're here. I get some more gear spots. Oh, that.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Always roasting each other.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Thank you. Suppose it's boring.
There we go.
Baron himself would be proud.
Got 2 out of 10. Thought I'd done a few more since we hit the last milestone, but whatever. I know I was out of the Mallow Suite for a while, so I couldn't even start them. Okie dokie. We got that. Near the entrance to the mind's eye.
Revelio.
I don't know what's got that locked up either. Alright. Why? I'm definitely never going to finish that one.
Revelio. Glacius.
I don't know what
Revelio.
rock or whatever I'm supposed to put over there. Well, not seeing anything. I don't know how that's blocked off like that. Am I just not allowed to go over there or something? Maybe they don't want me over there yet. I don't know. Oh, troll there again. Oh no, that's it. It's a bandit camp.
Not quiet.
That's quite enough of that. Defendo, Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
This is where you will play.
Expelliarmus. Defendo, Confringo.
Boom!
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
Woo!
Lumos.
Oh, you freaking pain in the ass, man.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Repulsor.
Someone's been taken out last minute.
Ah! Mama!
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Ooh.
Defender. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Alright.
Confringo.
Almost got him. That is a big old troll.
Revelio.
It's always my turn for the drop.
Defender.
What?
Boom. That was
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Prepare to surrender now.
Ooh.
Leviosa.
I will not be made a fool of.
Incendio.
Right? You won't stop me.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Your spells glance off of me. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Pretty good fight they were putting up there. Getting beat up. Getting beat up, buddy. Okay. Other than finding out how to get to that, which if I can't do it soon, I'm just gonna assume I can't go over there. Or you gotta like, go through this damn tunnel. Maybe that's the problem. believe that is indeed the problem.
Incendio. Accio.
I won't. That is. You're good.
Accio.
He said, "You're good." Boom, baby.
Expelliarmus.
Wake up, buddy.
Accio.
You'll pay for that.
Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us.
Ah, bullshit.
Accio.
A miss.
Expelliarmus.
Was that your best?
Accio.
Like nothing was landing. Just button after button. Like it's just going through them or something. I don't know what's up with that. But oh well.
Revelio.
Finally.
Depulso. Revelio.
Up. Now my inventory's full. Maybe we'll go back and worry about it. Wide rag there. Oh, man, I'm dinner following this thing somewhere else entirely.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
One track mind
Ready
sometimes.
for a little
I just
change in
get
fashion, are we?
sucked in
Plenty
and I'm
to
like,
choose
oh,
from here,
run.
so take your time.
Got a lot of stuff to steal, sell here. Which is good, because I need money for those spellcrafts and stuff.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Get another talent point here. Explosive objects will be pretty nice. Boom. That one will be pretty nice. More things that curse people. Right now I'm going to go with the perfect Protego damaging blast. That seems like it'll be pretty handy. Okay, let's make sure we go to Tomes and Scrolls. I think everywhere else we've pretty much bought out, or close to anyway. I think. Could be wrong.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
All right. 3 medium points,
Nothing like
and
finding just the right thing.
we're broke again.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
What? Enchanted staircase. This enchanted staircase in Tomes of Scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, has a variety of written products, including spellcrafts handy for conjuration. Oh yeah. Books. Moves everything.
Revelio.
Hey man, I need some money. Thank you.
Revelio.
I managed to not get these before. Ceridwen's Precarious Cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Ceridwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. That's sound advice. Okay, I got Beast Class. And return to Professor Garlic so we can learn whatever it said. Kind of bad for just skimming. Alright, back to the greenhouses. A lot of little side stuff here done. Not making a lot of progress on the main quest, but you know, that's the way it is sometimes. You gotta get your extracurriculars in. Going the wrong way. Wouldn't you know?
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
She's kind of spreading
Wonderful.
stuff now.
I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
I can see that.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome.
Oh, okay.
So here in the greenhouse, just
Take it all.
the plants, please.
Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Flipendo.
Alright, on to Beast Class. Taught by Professor Howen. This should be interesting. We haven't unlocked that one yet, so it's close. Flying Class Lawn. Can I use my broom in flying class? Or in the flying class lawn area? Yeah. That's nice. Nice little bonus there.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What in the world is all over my character?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it. His experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
I think it must be raining and like it doesn't realize that there's a roof over me, so it's just kind of covering me in the rain.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Feed them.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I didn't do it.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Well, there's like a month into school or whatever at this point.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Aye, aye.
Hey,
Professor.
over here. Come on.
Yes, Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I don't know if Poppy is like younger than us or
Don't worry, we're
just
nearly
kind of
there.
small statured.
It's just ahead.
She did say in the forest, my guy.
Stand back.
Oh, she's befriended the hippogriffs.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hippogriff's like,
I
I
knew
don't know about
it.
this guy.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Busybody. I see it. She's eating some food too. Beautiful little animal.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
All the animals are very detailed and
Can't
stuff.
believe
It's
you
awesome.
introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Yeah.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yep. Alright. Get that about squares us up. I could go fight that thing. The big menacing spider, but that just sounds like a rough day, honestly.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Oh, Serona.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Oh,
Now
Sebastian.
that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle
Oh,
Roland in
yeesh.
quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Oh. Okay. Lots of stuff there. We've been had dropped on us. I think first we'll go to the room of requirement, see what Deke's got going on in here.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Leaving the room? What are we doing?
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh, heck. Seems we are stuck at the moment. So maybe this will unstick it here. There we go. Very good, very good.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming
Puffskeins.
here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Shoot. Sucking them on in.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Near the Jobberknoll habitat.
Revelio.
I would say we're on the road again, but it's more like a in the air again sort of situation. Around looking down and everything else.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Get back here, boy.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Alright. 2 of each as far as those go. All coming together.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
On to the Mooncalf habitat. I think there was a place called Mooncalf Den, but I think that's more towards like the Forbidden Forest than here. It's been a bit.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
I don't know if it's quite late enough, but pressing the map and pressing R3. Now you want to give me that option. That's cool though. Makes it easier to get demiguise statues, things like that. So that's an exciting feature to have.
Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you.
Some more moonstone. That's a big moonstone there.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Arresto momentum. Flipendo.
So that's the way to make things a little easier. Hit him with some spells.
I mean you no harm.
I didn't really mean to flipendo, but it worked. You know, it worked, so that's all that matters, I guess.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sound reasonable. Let's see what we got going on.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Focus and just believe.
What exactly did you think of?
It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Fair.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
I like some almost ancient magic portal.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Alright. Manage beast. Oh no, I can't add that three, but whatever.
Oh!
There goes the Jobberknocker.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
All right.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Revelio.
Hit the wrong button there.
Revelio.
You. Come here, then. Where is calf fur? Puffskein fur, and then some jobbernoll feathers. Speak with Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Enchanted loom. Scorching one. I think we're finally going to get the ability to add other traits to our clothes. I don't think I'm going to have to get enough of the good trait stuff for that. Confused. Every freaking night. Sorry. I am a little tired at the moment. Starting to doze off here. But luckily we're about to the end of this episode. So I just need to hang in there till then. I'm pretty tired after working all day today. Increased damage with Fringo. Okay. New traits. I don't have the stuff for that. I got gear upgrades too. Gives you offensive bonus. That's awesome.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Finally, we're moving into being able to upgrade our gear further and stuff. So that's really nice.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright. That quest is complete. Getting closer to level 26. We got plenty of quests to jump back into next time. Well, like I said, guys, I'm sitting here dozing off, a little tired from working today and stuff. So sorry about my brief pause there. Yeah, that's going to do it, guys, for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Be sure to comment, get in for a chance to win a $20 gift card of your choice if the video's still in its early days. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one. See you guys.